Books are lenses through which we view other people's lives and other people's experiences. In this video, I'll be talking about 5 books that were written by authors who are willing to share their experiences and share their researches on the aspect of self-actualization. So that being said, let's get right into the video. The first book is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Stephen Covey. Like in the name, in the title of this book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So this book just talks about 7 major things that you can apply, 7 things that you have noticed that are common to very successful people or self-actualized people, and he wrote his book centered on these 7 habits. The next book is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So we know the power of influencing people, the importance of influencing people. That's why we learn how to, express ourselves, speak up, learn how to speak in public, learn how to give sales speeches, and all those things. So this book helps to become better influencers of people, because for whatever you are doing to thrive, whether you're a musician or an artist or an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer, you need people. You can't just work without people. So this book gives you that edge on how to handle, how to influence people without controlling them, but influencing them to do that thing which will benefit you and also benefit them. Yeah, so that's what this book is about. In a world where extrovertism is celebrated, where people feel that the most outspoken, the most charismatic is the best for a job, this next book I'll be talking about talks about the power of being an introvert, on being someone who is not so concerned about being in the spotlight. The name of this book is Quiet, written by Susan Cain. If you're an introvert and you notice that people are always pushing you to speak up, they feel you are sad all the time, or they just want you to be outspoken, this book will help you. Reading this book will help you to tap into that inner strength, because being an introvert is not a plague, it's not a sin, but it's a gift. So this book helps you and talks about how you can tap into that gift of introvertism. You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Whether you accept it or not, there is greatness inside of you. The purpose of this book by Jen Sincero is to help you tap into that greatness within you and to live a more fulfilling life, a self-actualized life. Yeah, so check that book out. The last and not the least book on my list, pun intended, is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. I know the name of this book might be somewhat misleading, but this book doesn't teach you to be indifferent about life, but instead this book helps you to be proud of the fact that you are different. That is basically the moral lesson to be learned from this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Alright guys, there you have it, the 5 books that you can read as you begin your journey towards self-actualization. Yeah, so that's all for today guys. Don't forget to stay psyched.